Okay, I'm feeling a little bit more refreshed, but I'm so sleepy weirdly, even though I just got so much sleep, you guys. I woke up at like 8:30ish, but I went to sleep at 10 p.m. last night. I normally go to sleep at around midnight recently, and then I wake up at 7 or 8 a.m. I can't remember the last time I had 10 hours of sleep. My PMS fatigue has really been kicking my butt for the last few days. And today is the first day of my period. I'm cramping hard and I'm gonna struggle, but it's fine because I have nowhere I need to be today. I do not need to leave the apartment. My period is finally really predictable, where I know which day it's gonna fall on. So every month in my calendar, I kind of plan out 2 days. The first 2 days of my period are really like unbearable. I have the worst cramps, and then for the rest of my period week I'm fine and I can just live normally. So for 2 days every month I plan ahead. Those 2 are my rest days. I'm not leaving the apartment, I'm not doing any filming, so I can just take it kind of easily. And I know what you're thinking, why are you wearing these white PJs when you're literally on your period? I will tell you why. These are the pads I've been using for ages. They're the Always Ultra Secure night pads with 10 hours protection. They're like a much larger pad. They have the wings, they're also a lot thicker. These allow me to sleep through the night. I will never leak. I can't remember a time where I leaked my period, so. Ibuprofen, because I can't have paracetamol, it does nothing for me. These are the only things that reduce my cramps. I have the kettle on so that I can put it into my hot water bottle. That is the first thing I do on a period morning. You can probably tell PMS was kicking my butt yesterday. I was so lazy, didn't take my laundry down, the sink is full of dishes. I don't even care. As for hot water bottle, this is what I've been using for I think the last year. I've tried many hot water bottles in my lifetime. Nothing will ever compare to this. This is called a UU, and it's like one long hot water bottle with this fleece on top. You can get it in a bunch of different colors. Shout out to my boyfriend, he bought this for me around a year ago because he knew how much I struggled with my cramps and that my hot water bottles would just get cold really quickly and then I wouldn't want to get out of bed to refill them. This baby stays hot for I want to say like 4 to 5 hours, sometimes even 6 hours. It actually has this string, so you wrap it around you and you can walk around. So this morning I'm actually not doing any exercise because on the first 2 days of my period I genuinely cannot handle it. I have spoken before about how I have alternate morning routines depending on my energy level. So most days I'll go to the gym or I'll have a Pilates class. On days where I wake up a little bit more tired or low energy, I'll go for a walk in the morning. On the first 2 days of my period, I can't even go for a walk. Like genuinely, the more that I move, the more intense my cramps feel. Like it literally turns into agony. So no movement today at all. I am just gonna rot at home and I can't wait. Speaking of alternate routines, I'm gonna see what I can get done with my current energy levels on my to-do list. I've shown it on many of my videos, this is what it looks like. I did wake up early, I can take that off, okay? I woke up at 8 a.m. on my period, which I didn't have to do, but I did fall asleep so early last night. Okay, supplements I can do. Silica supplement, so good for your skin. Same with collagen. I break out so much around my period, especially around my jaw. Done. I also need to have breakfast. I always have a protein shake for breakfast. It fills me up like a nice amount for the morning. But every single day I normally start eating. So I'll have my breakfast at 11 a.m. and then I stop eating for the day at 7 p.m. So that is an 8-hour window in which I eat. And any times outside of that window, so like early in the morning and late at night, I only drink tea, and that's what intermittent fasting is. But on my period, I am hungry all the time. Like I woke up this morning in bed and I was starving. So I don't intermittent fast for the first 2 days of my period. Your body's already going through a lot. I don't want my cortisol levels to increase and just put my body under more stress than it is. So I will eat for as long as I want and as much as I want. And if you go through the same thing, you should not feel bad about it. If I remember correctly, it's something like when you're on your period and you have cramps, the level of progesterone, I think, in your body rises, plus your energy is low, and to bring it back up you actually need to eat more calories than you normally would. Like your body needs it, and your metabolic rate rises on your period anyway. I always have this vegan protein shake from Bulk. This is chocolate flavored, which, come on my period is just gonna hit different. Oh, it's like eating chocolate cake first thing in the morning. I'm obsessed. I'm actually feeling really lazy and I can't be bothered to get in the shower yet. So while I finish off my breakfast, I think I'm gonna watch a little bit of Gossip Girl in bed and do some skincare. Okay, even going to the bathroom to put this eye mask on really aggravated my cramps.
You'll tell Chuck that you realize he isn't worth losing past Australia over.
The thing he holds even dear. Everything that was his is mine.
Congratulations, Dorota, Vanya.
Hey, Dorota, do you remember?
My managers have started texting me as it is early Monday morning. I get to stay for bed and I'm just gonna answer these, see what's going on. Guys, I had a meeting scheduled with my managers at 1 p.m. today and my manager just texted me saying that it's cancelled. Honestly, there's no better feeling than when you're feeling a bit unwell and then something extra gets taken off your to-do list. What a great day.
Never.
You're dead.
Jenny, us hanging out.
Oh, Nate, seriously, I thought that you
You know you love me. XOXO. Gossip Girl.
Okay, my painkillers have finally started to kick in, so now I have a little bit more energy to hop in the shower. I'm gonna shower just so I feel a little bit fresher. I feel like having a shower always wakes me up. I'm also gonna wash my hair because it's very greasy, and if I just take the time now to like wash it, do a hair mask and blow dry it, then at least I'm using that time wisely so I have nice fresh hair for the next few days when I'm filming and actually working and stuff. So, I will see you in about 20 minutes. I'm now squeaky clean and I'm feeling very fresh and happy about it. My Colour Wow hairspray. Now that I'm up and ready and just fresh for the day, I'm gonna use that momentum to actually clean up the flat a bit because I know I'm gonna feel much better for it. I'm now gonna make some matcha just to get a bit of energy in me, but also matcha has some amazing benefits for period cramps. Because it's green tea, it's got so many health benefits, so many antioxidants which can actually help you relieve cramps. And if you're like me and you like to have a nice little beverage every day like a latte, when you're on your period, when you're PMSing, do not drink coffee because that would just make your cramps 10 times worse. The best. I find that when I'm on my period and I just want to lay down, it's a really productive use of time to get ahead of my monthly reading schedule. So then when I'm back to normal, I can actually just focus on doing my actual workload. So I'm reading Manifest right now and loving it. And then afterwards, I decided to sit down and journal. If you are concerning yourself about period productivity, then you need to focus on proofreading, reviewing, setting intentions, goal planning. That is the best use of time. After that, I started preparing my lunch, which I already meal planned the day before because I knew that my period was coming, so I wanted to do my future self a favor. This is chicken with sweet potato, lots of veg, guac and salsa, and then always a nice little beverage in a fancy glass. I love the Fever Tree range. I watched some Friends while I ate my salad bowl, which was so yummy. The spinach is a really good source of iron, which is what you really need on your period, and I just try to focus on as much whole foods as I can, because it will help relieve your cramps. The more processed foods and sugary foods you consume, the worse your cramps will get. But of course, I had to indulge and eat my favorite chocolate. This is the Lindt 70% dark chocolate, which is actually so good for you on your period. It actually helps reduce inflammation and help relieve your cramps as well. There's a reason we crave chocolate on our period, so you're supposed to indulge, treat yourself. And then I started doing a work block. So I was actually planning out a video. Like I said, I don't do anything too difficult like sitting down and pouring all of my emotional energy into recording a video, but instead just getting ahead of my schedule. And then it was time to fix myself a little snack. So I actually made raspberry leaf tea, which is so good at boosting your menstrual health and relieving cramps. And then guys, this new heart-shaped bowl I got from Tesco, I'm obsessed with. And I just cut up some fruit in there to then take into the bedroom.
Excuse me? Who are you?
Oh my God.
Whisper.
I feel like I'm being stabbed repeatedly.
It's a repeat of Skipper in Key West. Aaron Dinkins.
Feel amazing.
Don't get in trouble.
I won't.
Don't worry. Everyone really likes me and thinks I'm cool and pretty.
She's crazy. You think she escaped from like an insane asylum?
Prize winner. You're...
Anyways, even then it was horrible for us.
That's right, we've reinstated the autonomy.
Oh, I honestly think this is my new favorite takeout of all time, and it's gonna become a period tradition. So let's dig in. I even got like cutlery given in the bag because no dishes, no effort, okay? I think I'm gonna watch one more movie and I'm gonna get into bed at like 8. Like hopefully fall asleep 8:30, 9. So then I can wake up a bit earlier tomorrow and just get back to some productivity. These are so bomb. And then I just got one box of boneless wings. There are 12 boneless wings in here. So yum. It's 8 p.m. now, guys, and I'm about to head into my bedroom, do my nighttime routine, a little bit of self-care, and then go to bed ASAP so that I can set myself up for the best day tomorrow. I'm gonna end the vlog here, but if you want to see my nighttime self-care, all of the healthy habits I do at this time of day to set myself up for the best day the next morning, then you can check out my night routine vlog, which I uploaded last week. So thank you so much for watching, and just remember, you do not need to be perfect every single day, okay? Just you having a lazy day, allowing yourself to rot in bed a little bit is also self-care and self-love. Good night!